and welcome to Roll History, a low DC dive into D&D through the ages. I'm your host, Sammy.
And I'm your other host, Alex.
Oh, hi, Alex. Are you a new guest on our show? What have you done with the real Alex?
Well,
howdy.
I can't remember the fucking... How do you do this voice?
Well, howdy.
Well, I gotta tell y'all about some facts I brought from the ranch. Because I heard you were talking about some cows today.
Oh.
You know, them big old besses we call them.
I'm so sorry. We're not up to that bit yet.
Listen, I got you a few little bits about living life on the cow plant.
I'm so sorry, Alex, but you see, we're not at the bit where Firbolgs are cows.
If you find yourself in a hole, the first thing to do is stop digging.
That feels like just general life advice.
All right, okay, one minute. I've got a list of cowboy tips.
Okay.
One sec. Don't dig for water under the outhouse.
That just seems like common sense.
That's, again, common sense, isn't it?
Don't shit where you eat.
I thought these were going to be, like, specific to cows. Oh, here we go. Never drive black cattle in the dark.
Wow, okay.
I can't do this accent at all. This is terrible.
Well, unfortunately, your cow packs aren't useful right now.
Never approach a bull from the front, a horse from the rear, or a fool from any direction.
You see, where we're at now in history, Firbolgs is still just big Celts.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Never approach a Celt from above, because he'll turn and look up and raise his arms and say, big heart attack. That was in the previous one.
I feel like if you've never seen a Firbolg before, this episode will actually be very confusing, because they'll be like, why do they keep talking about cows?
Yeah, it's Matt Mercer's fault.
Yeah,
direct all your complaints to him.
No, don't do that.
It's not actually his fault.
Complain. But yeah, so...
And also, it's a good thing. I just want to say right off the bat, I do think it's an improvement.
Anyway, we'll talk about that in 5th edition.
Well, I'll tell you what I think of all of that. Well, it's high noon. Speaking of Matthew Mercer.
McCree time. Oh, let's just jump back into Overwatch.
Whoa. McCree's got 150 HP now.
Ooh.
That's thickery. Oh, Lord, he coming.
Okay, so I'm
going to stop trying to do voices.
No, I like voices.
Voices are bad. We've established. What? No, that's not what that means.
Is it not?
Oh, Lord, he coming. He's just on his way.
Oh.
Like on a unicycle or something.
A lot of misunderstandings that I've been having.
Oh, no.
Anyway, so... To recap just a little bit, we are talking about Firbolgs, who are, currently they're like weird giant kin who are mostly just kind of Celtic.
Yeah, we went through
10-foot men.
AD&D when they first turned up. We talked a little bit about them in the Forgotten Realms, and we talked about them in AD&D, the sequel to AD&D 2, Peggle.
Well, the Forgotten Realms were in the second... AD&D second.
Oh, were they? Oh.
But you could adapt the rules if you were still playing AD&D first.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, they're practically the same.
It's the same game.
Pretty much in both versions of Advanced Dungeons & Dragons, they were pretty much the same. They were kind of like tricksy, isolated giants who like to steal treasure off people for some reason. Even though they had a society and everything. And then in Forgotten Realms, they were like, we reject the giants' shitty society.
Me and Neil are gonna fucking find... Me and Neil have come to take away from all of the giants. We're gonna get it.
But they don't do magic and they don't trick people and they can't even physically lie anymore without like barfing.
Oh, I tried to tell her, what are you doing today, Neil? Oh, I'm not doing a big heart attack. Oh, my tummy hurts.
Oh, my tummy.
Oh, righty. See, look, I did it.
Yeah.
That's the noise they make when they're trying to tell a lie.
They're birds also. No, they're cows. Anyway. So, 3rd edition.
Yes.
It's 2002.
No, it isn't.
In 3rd edition.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, 3rd edition came out in 2000, but it's 2002 when the Monster Manual 2 comes out.
They're always in the second.
They are always in the second month because in 4th edition, let me just double check. Yep, Monster Manual 2.
Always a Monster Manual 2, never a Monster Manual. You know what they say when you go to weddings?
Yeah. I often say that when I go to weddings. That's why I'm escorted off the premises.
Yeah,
Sorry, I laughed very hard at my own joke there.
That's the trick to being a happy person, isn't it? That was on one of the Cowboy wisdoms. Always laugh at your own cow.
Here's my cow. Ha ha ha.
Never drive a cattle to tyranny. What?
Okay, so
never drive a cattle to market. Just keep them.
Just keep them. Yeah. Become friends with them.
Become friends as long as you're lawful good and you've proved yourself honourable.
Oh yeah, and you follow the code.
But
only here in Forgotten Realms.
Always follow the code. I can't. Eldritch Blaze.
I mean, it does sound like you're doing it. I mean, obviously, I'm not from that place, so I can't.
Yeah, but I don't know how to do accents. I can only do what an English person needs to hear to think of that accent.
I mean, that's all an accent
There's your trick.
That's the trick. So in 3rd edition, Firbolgs are, surprise, surprise, still big Celts. But obviously in advance, like I was saying, they were flavoured with like magic and trickery and mischief. Whereas now they're just big Celts. They're still fleshy pink. They still have red and blonde hair.
I forgot about that part.
Fleshy pink. Fleshy pink. However, apparently, compared to other Giant King, they aren't as violent. Oh, that's nice. They don't rely on raiding for sustenance. I put subsidies. And they do not rely solely on force to resolve problems, which is nice because you shouldn't resolve.
You shouldn't just rely on force. No. You know. So in this one, like the other giants are all, I guess they're. The giants will be like, I will crush your house. And then the Firbolgs come up and they're like, we're giving you an Asbo.
I should mention as well, I think I read a 3.5 book because the books are the fucking same. They just have different covers. It's very confusing.
There's some minor...
I hate 3rd and 3.5. That's more annoying.
There's some minor updates, some balance fixes and things, right?
They didn't have to print whole new books.
I mean,
they could have just like sent everyone an email.
That's kind of what everybody said at the time. Like, oh, this seems like a.
Where am I going? Oh yeah, they're still reclusive. They still avoid contact with humanoids. They distrust and fear civilized races. Me too. They would rather hide or use deception than fight, which I feel like is a leftover from their trickery days. But there's no mention of them using magic to do that or stealing treasure afterwards.
They're getting closer to being a Bigfoot now.
Yeah, these are probably the most Bigfoot-like they're going to get.
No, 5th edition ones, they're the Bigfoots.
No.
That's in the future. No. You know what I'd rather do than fight?
What?
Have a bowl of Cocoa Pops.
Okay.
I would rather have a bowl of Cocoa Pops.
I'd rather have a bowl of Cocoa Pops.
That's what I was doing, yes.
Why are you talking about Cocoa Pops?
It's just because you said you'd rather do something. I see. Sometimes my brain works in certain ways.
Do you remember when you had the like selection boxes of cereal and you had like 8 mini packets?
Oh, yeah.
And there was the octopus.
The octopus. I think the octopus was voiced by Rick Mail as well.
I don't know, but like at the end, it's just like
if I eat them on my own, then I get to eat all of them.
It's like, oh, which one to have and which one to take. But in the end, if I pick myself, then I'll
get all 8.
I'll get all 8. Yeah, I can't remember the exact. I think we looked it up at one point because I was like, what?
Yeah, we watched
secret octopus
and Sammy
song?
Just played it for like 10 hours. It was fucked up and weird.
Yeah.
We'll tell you what, we've actually got another special guest in the studio.
Okay. Is it the octopus?
It's him, the octopus. We'll bring him in now. And then hold on a minute. And this is just Neil Buchanan again, but in an octopus costume.
Oh, throw him outside.
Get rid of him.
Don't bring an octopus in here.
Don't bring that.
So there's no mention of magic. But apparently they're still very good at fighting if they must. Oh, we can't have them bad at fighting.
People get bad at fighting.
Oh, they use the terrain to their advantage and always work as a team. They're good at throwing rocks and also catching rocks. And
the two disciplines.
And even though like they didn't mention any magic things, they still have spell-like abilities. So they have alter self, detect magic, feeble mind.
Really? Fuck me, that's a bit of a...
I know, right? And no direction. So they still are magic-y, it's just less ingrained and more like a bonus feature. They could just happen to be able to feeble mind whoever the fuck they want. Why bother fighting anyone? Just mind crush.
Yeah, like fucking hell, like they're you go into their territory and they're throwing rocks at you and you're like, well, this is just embarrassing. They're like, we're gonna Firbolg on you, so you can also only throw rocks.
I should say I haven't checked if Feeble Mind is slightly different in Firbolg edition. Firbolg edition. Third edition. So there is a possibility that it's not as bad as it is now.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with that so I can believe that they're not as shitty as just man crush.
Shall I look that up? Let's do a quick look up. Yeah, let's fuck it.
Boop, 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 boop. That was my lift music, but it wasn't very good. I'm so sorry.
Okay, in 3.5, if the target creature fails a will saving throw, its intelligence and charisma scores each drop to 1. The affected creature is unable to use intelligence or charisma-based skills, cast spells, understand language, or communicate coherently. It still knows who its friends are and can follow them and even protect them. That's something that's still in the 5th edition one.
Shit.
Subject remains in this state until a heal, limited wish, miracle, or wish spell is used to cancel the effect.
What the fuck? Why do they just know that?
And a creature that can cast arcane spells, such as a sorcerer or wizard, takes a -4 penalty on its saving throw. So it's even more effective against spellcasters.
Oh my god.
So it's more broken. I mean, most spellcasting at higher levels in 3rd edition was way more broken than it is now.
Jesus.
But even so...
Jesus. That is not good. Wow. So like they're like, oh yeah, we're not tricksy anymore, but we will just crush your fucking mind if we feel like it.
It's on the sorcerer and wizard lists, level 5.
Christ almighty, that's really fucked me up. I didn't realise.
Yeah, blood and thunder, Gary.
Blood and thunder.
Just
okay.
After saying that, it's really nice running a D20 modern campaign. Because I can have characters just like say things like Jesus Christ and not have any of the players go, who's that?
Oh.
And so you don't have to say things like blood and thunder instead, you know?
Oh, there was a new swear that I was trying out and I can't remember what it was.
Fuck. The new swear.
We were watching something and they were saying it. Oh, for the love of Camelot.
For the love of Camelot. I thought you were going to start saying fish from On Shanty
Fish.
Oh, fish, man. Come on, let's go.
Anyway, so fish, man. Come on, let's go.
For the love of Camelot.
For the love of Camelot. So, like, with them still being magic-y but not super ingrained, it kind of reminded me how, like, oh, yeah, they're super connected to nature, but also we'll build well-fortified colonies with guard towers with no regard to the environment and also mild agriculture.
Mild agriculture.
Well, you know, it's not big. It's not big farmer.
It's a corn cob, but there are only 4 kernels of corn on it.
You get a big farmer, but it's with an F, not a PH.
Big farmer.
That's a Firbolg. Also, they heal good.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, shit.
So this is the bit I get a bit confused about because...
Sorry, no.
Oh, do you need a second?
Give me a minute.
Okay, I'm sorry. My joke was too powerful.
It's just like, yeah, somebody threw a rock at me and it was like, oh, more pressure from Big Farmer.
Right, you have to stop making me laugh. So I'm laughing so much my throat is actually starting to hurt. And I've still got all of 4th edition and all of 5th edition to talk about and a little bit of 3rd left. And I'm going to die.
You've ruined it now, though. I'm just going to constantly be like, oh, it's Big Farmer's here. Okay, sorry, carry on.
So the next bit is the worst bit of 3.5 because there's a section called Firbolg characters. So I'm like, oh, sweet, we can play as a Firbolg. That's nice.
Oh, yeah.
And it's supposed to explain how to make a Firbolg character. But apparently I don't understand 3.5 because it's all about like ECL of 19, so it's equivalent of a 19th character level. So I think it's something called level adjustment.
Oh, yeah, I do not understand level adjustment at all.
Yeah, so basically a PC of a powerful race would be too powerful to play among regular people. So the character has to start at a minus level and gains less XP than a regular player character, I think, to like make it so it levels up.
So when the rest of your party hits level 19, you've just reached level 1.
I think so.
Right.
I don't
because
100%
of how fucking strong you are.
Because it's very confusing, and I did get a headache reading about it.
We're gonna do a special episode.
We'll do a special episode, but I think this is one of the problems with starting with like 4th and 5th edition is that the old systems seem so ridiculously complicated to me that I do not understand them.
We're just basic
why not
modern
just
bitches.
Make them less strong if they're a PC. There you go. Fucking problem solved. It's also implied that you can only be a druid or a barbarian as a player character of a Firbolg, which I'm just sort of like, are those the only options?
Oh no, we got our chicken run reference in. Hey!
Oh dear. Oh, I didn't reference Eberron last time. Apart from when I referenced me referencing Eberron.
Yeah, you talked about like your actual Eberron game and my character in it. You're fine.
Yeah, that's nearly the end of 3rd edition. I just wanted to say that like in this month's manual too, I got very confused because I was like, oh, the Fomorians are back. What the fuck? They've changed a lot. Because the picture was of like giant ant people.
Oh.
And I'm like, what the fuck? But then it turns out they're not Fomorians. Those are Formians.
Oh.
And I'm like, why did you trick me this way? What the fuck? Anyway. Ugh.
Is it time for 4th edition?
It's time for 4th edition. And normally I'm very sort of like, I kind of dread 4th edition a bit. But today, even more so.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Again, Monster Manual 2, it's 2009. 4th edition has a lot of problems. Well, a few. You know, it has problems.
It's got problems. We know about those.
One of the biggest problems I have with 4th edition is that it's very combat heavy. I do not enjoy heavy combat campaigns. I like to like, you know, talk to people and charm them and swindle them and have puzzles and
I like to do a combat when I'm playing. I enjoy doing it. But sometimes like I've gotten to the point now where I don't really make combat optimized characters anymore because I'm like, I'm going to try and make something that doesn't necessarily have the good stats.
Yeah. You want a more interesting character than someone who's just going to be like, well, I kill everyone within sight. I guess I'll go to the next location to kill everyone.
To kill more. But like when I'm running a game, I always say to myself like, oh yeah, I'll put some combat in. And then it'll be like the 4th session in a row where I've forgotten to have any combat.
I mean, I don't mind that as a
player. What a nightmare.
So, but anyway, yeah, so everything is combat based. Everything in the monster manual is really for you to put in a dungeon or put on a grid and make your players think tactically how to fight them and then
kind of
reminiscent
of
war games and also World of Warcraft
of Gary's percentages.
Yes,
like there's a 5% chance that it's a shaman.
Oh, but there's no percentages this time. And unfortunately, 4th edition they also introduced a bunch of other things that they were like, let's force them to interact with these. So did you know in 4th edition that they introduced the Feywild?
I did know that.
You did know that. I shouldn't have said that. But
did our listeners know that? Wait, no, yeah, sorry. I need to represent our listeners in a few bits. Our listeners probably knew that as well because our listeners are smart and cool.
I didn't learn that until I was researching this podcast and I was like, what the fuck?
Hey, we really need to market this tabletop game to World of Warcraft fans. What's that thing in Warcraft where elves... The Emerald Tree?
The Emerald Tree, yeah.
We could have one of those.
Well, yeah, basically it's to capitalize on that kind of thing. But that also, if you remember our Displacer Beast episode, in 4th edition, they were suddenly from the Feywild. And I was like, oh, what a weird choice. Why did they do that? It's because they introduced the Feywild and they wanted everything to be from the Feywild. So people would be like, oh, I'm really interested in this Feywild. Maybe I'll buy a book about it. Or maybe I'll buy several books about it. Woo! Firbolgs have a similar treatment in 4th edition to Displacer Beasts.
Oh, right. I thought you were going to be like similar to the Feywild in that there are Displacer Beasts inside them.
That would
like
also
piloting them like Gundams.
I think I do feel like this is kind of my fault because I was like, oh, Firbolgs are just big Celts. Oh, I want them to be more interesting. And then there was like a monkey paw
like,
somewhere.
Yeah, just off in the corner, just like a curling finger on a monkey paw.
So to give you an idea of what's going on, I'm going to give you the blurb that you get from the Monster Manual.
Oh, yeah.
And also because you get a little blurb about them, and then there's fucking 6 stat blocks and tactics. You don't even get to see a picture of them until the 4th page they're on. Okay. Large, fierce humanoids of the Feywild, Firbolgs live for the hunt.
You're doing a comedy voice.
It's a comedy bit. They value independence, courage, and the middle ground between good and evil.
Centrists.
They are agents of destiny, death, and the unforgiving. world.
And the what?
The unforgiving world.
The unforgiving wild.
World.
A world, oh.
And that's all you get before you get 6 stat blocks.
Well, that's it. I thought there'd be more.
No, it's literally just that blurb. And then you get 6 stat blocks. And there's so much I want to pick up. Because, like, what does that mean? They value the middle ground between good and evil. They value neutrality. That isn't neutral.
Fucking centrists. That's what
Okay. Ooh.
Oh, shit.
So, Firbolgs are now split into 6 categories. Which I guess is better than just being a barbarian or a druid.
All right, let me guess. Category 1. It's Big Farmer.
No.
He's Big Farmer and he's here and he's got the biggest corn.
Oh, I wish.
Category 2.
No, they're not farmers anymore. They're into the wild hunt. And they value the middle ground between good and evil.
Right.
What does that mean?
Category 2.
Okay.
Neil Buchanan and his lads.
No.
They love art and big art attack. Category 3.
No, they don't love art. They only love the hunt.
Category 3.
Middle ground between good and evil.
You can't keep reading that line. I know, like, that's all there is in this edition. Category 3. They got displacer beasts inside. Category 4. It's beards this time. This time they've got beards, more of them. And 5 and 6 are...
The women ones.
The women ones. Fuck it.
I will say there is more lore after the stat blocks, but I'm going to present this how it is.
Oh, but it's just a biased argument that you're doing, huh?
Now we're going to talk about. I'm sorry, if you present it to me as a blurb and then 6 fucking stat blocks, that's how I'm going to present it in my podcast. That's how we're doing this. Okay, so these are the 6 categories of Firbolg. You can have a Firbolg Hounder, a Firbolg Hunter, a Firbolg Moonseer. I think it's supposed to be seer, like seer.
Yeah.
That's how, yeah. A Firbolg Bloodbear, Firbolg Ghost Raven,
Bloodbear,
and Master of the Wild Hunt.
Neil Buchanan.
So you can kind of see that they are leading on a sort of more natural, druidic kind of thing. You know, there are animals in the name now. They're all about the hunt. Animals,
I was going to say it's kind of like, yeah, literally one of them is Master of the Wild Hunt, and I'm assuming this is Wild Hunt as the element of folklore, and not just some king going and doing it. I don't know. Like the actual Wild Hunt from. No,
these are just guys that like hunting.
Well, I know, but they're from the Feywild, so there's got to be some kind of like she angle to them.
Please don't get your hopes up.
I'm not.
Let me get through this, and then we can talk about how disappointed we are. No, sorry. Okay, so yeah, so they have like more natural origins, which I guess was kind of hinted at, and I think that's how they ended up in 5th. Because they're like, oh yeah, they have natural origins. Yeah, I can see that. But I have no idea where this weird alignment choice is coming from. Yeah, fair enough, they've been reclusive. They don't like interacting with people. And I guess that is kind of a neutrality, but I don't know if that sort of represents the middle of good and evil. Ooh.
Sorry, I was just reading some stuff about the wild hunts.
Oh, okay.
Because I wanted to double check my knowledge on it.
Oh, sorry, I just meant I don't want you to get your hopes up about this version of the Firbolg wild hunt. Let me get through these stat blocks and we can...
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like, let's not start talking about the wild hunt as if that's actually relevant.
Yeah,
from the sounds of things, it's not.
So, Firbolg Hounders, these guys openly attack the prey, and they literally use the word prey. These guys are serious business.
Ooh.
To distract it from the rest of the hunting band. They can't provoke opportunity attacks while they jump around. And
they're on pogo sticks.
Apparently they're on pogo sticks. And they open up combat with Moonfire, which is a spell that marks a target and makes it so it can't benefit from invisibility or concealment.
Like Fairy Fire in 5th edition.
Yeah. Then it drives prey, which is forces it to move or shift away from...
Oh, that's literally an ability.
Yes, yeah, sorry. These were hard to read and harder to type up, and even harder to read in my typed up versions. So that drives prey makes the target move or shift away with its first action.
Yep.
Or else it's dazed.
Right.
So again, like forcing them to... So the main goal is to drive the prey into the rest of the hunting band and keep their like advantageous position kind of thing. The Firbolg Hunters are the stalkers, hiding until they can get advantage from distracted prey already engaged by the allies. And fuck, I hate this. I hate this. None of this tells me anything about Firbolgs except that they're good at hunting. I know there's a lore bit in a minute, but like, fuck.
Such a...
Fuck.
I think it's the same thing that we've got every time we come to 4th edition, where we've only really put thought into how they exist in combat, which is good and useful for running encounters, and I do kind of miss that. Like, I do wish some of the 5th edition monster manuals had almost like pre-constructed encounters. Like, I do think that's a really cool thing.
No, that's...
But it's like, how do they exist in the world as well? Like, nah, they're just enemies in the wilds.
They're just there to hunt you.
Yeah, like fucking monsters in an MMO.
Yeah, sorry. So hunters, blah, 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 blah. They use Moonfire too, and they use Crippling Strike to, well, cripple their prey.
Oh, yeah, they strike at you.
And it cripples you.
Damn.
Okay, so Moonseers, these guys call down the darkest fate on the enemy.
They drop the moon on you, like in Zelda.
Firbolg wizards. They do necrotic damage with Banner of the Raven, and their allies will attack enemies with it as it makes them more vulnerable. So they get more... If you have Banner of the Raven on you, people get more necrotic damage on their crits.
You're not allowed to buy any more ravens.
No more ravens. You can't have any more ravens.
Just fucking stop. Listen, it's turning into a problem.
Sorry, I just need more ravens. I just need
a bag of them.
They have a spell called Spirit Hounds, and I was like, oh, maybe they summon these, and it's really cool, and it's just a blast. It's 4th edition. It's just a fucking blast.
It is boring. I don't want to hear about their boring fucking abilities. They run around and hit you. Bollocks to it.
They also dominate people with Moonstrike, which they only use if
care.
they need to escape.
No, rubbish.
Oh, there's only 3 more to go.
Skip it.
No. I had to suffer through this. You can too.
Hello and welcome to Roll History, where you must suffer.
You must suffer, yeah. To be fair, the Bloodbears are slightly more interesting because they're kind of Firbolg druids. They have
like a shaman. There's a 5% chance.
These guys have the ability to transform into a shape of a fearsome beast. I assume it's a bear, but I guess not.
The Bloodbear is here. He's going to transform, and he turns into, and it's a wolf, and you're like, oh. I wasn't expecting. Oh, fair enough.
So these guys are described as reckless and savage. They literally jump into the middle and get themselves really fucked up until they're bloodied,
right.
Which is when you lose half of your HP.
Half of your HP.
At which point they transform into the frozen beast and fuck everyone up.
Again, a really good mechanic in 4th edition was the bloodied thing, and a lot of monster abilities that would trigger when, like Dragon's Breath would recharge on a 6, or when it was bloodied. Which is a really nice thing. It's almost like having phases in your fight. It's pretty fucking cool.
Oh, but it was precarious for them because if they got bloodied again, so if they were at quarter their health.
Oh, okay.
They would transform back to just their Firbolg form.
Oh, no. I ran out of bear.
I know, right? So it really was like a reckless way to fight.
Yeah.
And all I could think while reading it was just like, wouldn't that be more fun for a player to play?
To play as?
You know, instead of fighting. But what do I fucking know?
I mean, I don't think I'd like to play as Funny Bear.
I would like to play as Funny Bear. Next one, Ghost Raven. Is another shape changer.
No, I need to interrupt.
Oh, sorry.
We just made a reference to the video game series Danganronpa.
Oh, yeah.
For anyone that hasn't played that,
there's a funny bear in it.
There's a funny bear in it, and that's the voice that we just did. I needed to mention that because otherwise people would have been like
why was Alex just talking about being a bear? That's a weird fucking thing to do. So this is kind of the funny bear voice. Anyway, please continue.
That hurts my throat just to listen to. Sorry, just because I'm getting a sore throat.
I'm very sorry,
listeners. After 4th edition, I'm going to have a drink, and you'll all have
we're going to take a little break. Funny bear will be here.
Okay, so Ghost Raven, another shape changer. Can you guess what it changes into?
A ghost.
It's a bird.
When you kill it. Its ability is to run up to you and be killed.
Oh, yeah, that would be good. So they fly about.
What happens if you ban them from ravens? Do they just cease to be? They become a ghost, yeah.
They fly about until their first attack, in which case they drop down on people with their heavy pickaxes.
Oh, like a koala? Oh, no, not like a koala.
The pickaxe is a bird head. Yeah. Yep.
How big was this bird?
Well, it's a sculpture. It's not like an actual bird. No, the pickaxe is just in the shape of a bird head.
Hello, we're the Firbolgs. We've been breeding birds to have heavier.
Not Irish anymore.
We're the Firbolgs. we're the Firbolgs.
From the art, I'll talk about the art in a minute, but like from the art, they look like crazy space Vikings.
We are the Vikings from space. We've been breeding our birds to have stronger heads and larger heads. They cannot fly. They can't fly anymore.
No, they can't. Because we've killed them all. Anyway, the Master of the Wild Hunt, it pursues foes across the battlefield, which I was sort of like, I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. But okay. These guys just relentlessly attack until the foe is bloodied, in which case it does a massive attack. And if the foe dies, the Master gets an action point. Nice for him.
Yeah, good for him.
And also apparently they can fly. Mostly to avoid dangerous terrain and hazards, but yeah, they follow you until you die.
It's fair. I mean,
slime from a previous episode.
Slime from a previous one, except less interesting.
Okay, so
Fucking less personality than a slime. Good job, pal.
Are you ready for the lore?
I'm ready for the lore.
See, the problem is that the lore is hidden behind Arcana checks. Not even history checks, I know. And the lowest is a DC 20, so
Fuck
these
me,
aren't
really?
low-level encounters or anything.
For the love of Camelot.
I know, right? So for your DC 20, you get Firbolgs are hunters of the Feywild, the creators and keepers of the Wild Hunt. Small settlements dot Firbolg territory in the deep wilderness of the Feywild, perched on precarious heights, dangerous terrain, or floating moats of rock for greater defensibility. Firbolg society is made up of clans led by the mightiest warriors, usually masters of the Wild Hunt. Clan and family ties are strong among the Firbolgs. So I guess it's a good thing a bunch of them can fly, if they're going to live on floating rocks. What do you do if you're one of the Firbolgs that can't fly?
You have to pay one of the Raven ones. A lot of the Raven ones, actually, to lift you around. I really hate the lore being gated by Arcana checks. Sort of. I do.
I feel like it is interesting because at the end of the day, like, your players shouldn't know everything about a monster.
Yeah.
Like, that's like some characters wouldn't know about that monster. That's fine. But it's like I feel like there should be like a basic amount. Like if you're traveling into the Feywild, unless you know literally nothing about the Feywild, you probably have some idea that there's these crazy like space Vikings going around hunting shit.
It's really summed up by the it's a bit of a meme, I guess. The 4th edition cave bear lore. Because you come up against the cave bear and it's like, oh, do I know anything? It's like, oh, roll nature. And if you get, I think it was a DC 15 nature check, and it's like, cave bears live in caves. And this isn't quite as egregious as that, but still.
It doesn't really tell you anything about them. Like, they have a Fey origin, but they're just like, oh, they just hunt things. I mean, they're just a wild hunt.
DC 20, oh, these guys are like from the Feywild and they hunt people. And it's like, this. Chances are, if you're encountering them, you're in the Feywild and being hunted.
I know, right? Another thing to mention is that even though their size is large,
they're only 1 feet tall. Really?
No.
Weird.
They're not classed as giantkin anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, and like if you think about them being based on like the Celts or Vikings, I know they fought a lot, but like their whole existence wasn't just to hunt things. But anyway, obviously they've departed from those origins. Blah, blah, blah. Are you ready for your DC 25?
Hit me.
Brace yourself, because this is about the Firbolgs religion.
Oh, fish.
So the Firbolgs religion is centered on 3 deities. Out of character, do you want to guess which ones?
The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Oh, they're Christians now.
That would be more interesting. The maiden, who is, I don't know how to say her name, Seanine? Seanine. The mother, who is Melora.
Oh, is there a crone as well?
And the crone, who is the Raven Queen.
Love it.
I wouldn't, call the Raven Queen a fucking crone to her face, but whatever. As a people, they follow the maiden's demands that they walk a middle road between good and evil. Okay. Firbolg priests, who are usually female, because heaven forbid this fancy race of warrior giants have sexual dimorphism / the patriarchy, are called moonseers and are treated with great respect.
Oh, that's good at least.
Are you sure?
Are
you sure?
I mean, that's good.
Seers and elite warriors dedicated to their deities wear masks or helmets that cover their features. And I'm like, okay, I guess they were going for a Morrigan thing or the free Morrigan
of course.
Kind of thing. But it's like they've departed so far from their Celtic origins. It's like, why have that in there? I mean, I guess it's a Viking thing as well, isn't it? The free
The three, yeah.
The three women. One is old,
Like
one is young, one is medium.
The Lananshi but I feel kind of bad because it's like, oh yes,
Hello, I'm a Moonseer, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about her three gods. There's the mother, the maiden, and the other one.
Sorry, what are they called?
It's the mother, and the maiden, and the
Mother, maiden.
the other one.
Oh, did you just call it the other one?
Should be cross. Should be cross with it.
I kind of like, again, I'm adding my own fluff, which is just like fucking ridiculous. I shouldn't have to do that.
Oh yeah.
But like, I feel like it kind of reminds, I kind of think of it in the way that Eberron religion works.
Oh!
Sorry, I know.
We did it! We did it, guys!
Because like, most people in Eberron worship most people in Corvair, worship the sovereign host, who are like the good gods. But then there's the Dark Six, who are like the evil gods. But you still pray to them.
Yeah,
but in like a
please
sort of
don't
like,
fuck me up,
hey,
evil gods.
Don't. Hey, this storm's coming. Can you like not wreck my shit? And I feel like this is what they mean. Like, oh yeah, we mainly follow the mother, but like we'll pray to like the other ones. Like, hey, Raven Queen,
the other ones.
You old crone, don't fuck my hunts up, please. Oh. Raven Queen.
The mother, the maiden, and the other one is like a common joke in the witches books on Discworld.
Oh, is it?
Because there's the whole thing with you have a trio of witches because Macbeth.
Yeah.
And there's always there's the mother, the maiden, and the other one. And depending on like what your friend circle is what role you kind of slot into.
Yeah.
And so,
That's fun. Are you ready for DC 30?
Oh God, there's more.
Yeah. And normally I love extra lore, but I don't think it adds much. But anyway, well, actually, no. This does go back to AD&D Firbolgs.
Okay.
So Firbolgs love trophies and treasure, but they value other creatures' promises more than wealth.
Okay, like a Gesh kind of thing.
Firbolgs call a hunt to pursue oathbreakers. It is said that a dark ritual can be used to call Firbolgs to the world to hunt one who has broken a vow made to the ritual's performer or those the performer represents.
That is a fantastic fucking hook.
Yeah. Until you think about you can perform a ritual, a dark ritual, fair enough, so maybe it's not accessible to anyone, but anyone can fucking summon these guys and be like, hey, hunt this guy.
Yeah.
They're not very good at being fucking neutral then.
Hey, we help good people, but we also help real bastards. See, we're neutral. That's what neutral is.
Yeah, so it ends a bit on about how Firbolgs respect strength and forthrightness, endurance and skill, and they serve Fae and other non-Fae, so anyone. So again,
I mean,
who gives a fuck about neutrality?
I mean, there's definitely strength here, but this kind of seems more like a case of fourth wrongness.
Literally anyone could be like, hey, Firbolgs, I summon you,
hey,
go
Firbolgs.
fuck them up. And it's like, okay, did they break an oath? Yeah, it's like, yeah, they broke an oath to kill 100 people, and they didn't do it, so I'm really pissed at them. Okay, yeah, let's go. Sick them.
Like pretending to throw a stick and all the Firbolgs run off after it.
Sick 'em.
So, like, I like the Wild Hunt as a lore.
It's a cool trope.
I have a warlock whose patron is the god of the Wild Hunt.
Oh yeah.
You know, she has a crush on her. It's really bad. But I like it as a concept.
It's cool.
And I like the concept of a cool society of crazy hunters who are like, we're the Wild Hunt, we'll do anything. Oh, I just hate that they're Firbolgs. Like, they're crazy, like, I will have to post a picture of the art because it is insane. They look insane. They have spiky armor and like skulls on them. And it's like, I didn't have like loads of love for we're big Celts. Oh, we follow the code. But I really liked like the idea that maybe they use trickery and illusion, even though Gary only like put that in one line. But I like that. I like the idea. I had a vision of the Firbolgs in my mind, and then 4th edition just comes and just hits it with a hammer and smashes it into tiny pieces.
Well, on the bright side, it sounds like we're done with that now, right? Right?
Well, I do just want to mention that, like, I feel like they wanted something to be the Wild Hunt and they sort of shove Firbolgs in. So if you think about it, like harking back to our Displacer Beast episode, if you remember, when they were introduced in 4th edition, they were introduced as living in the Feywild, being hunted by Eladrin with blink dogs. You know, those elves that live in the Feywild.
Yeah, like them wild.
And hunt things with fucking dogs. You know, those people that would have been perfect for the wild hunt.
Yeah.
But no, Firbolgs. Yep, Firbolgs. They fit perfectly. Yeah, I need a break. I need just a second to calm down and not be as het up, because
and not be as,
things don't get much better.
Because that's the thing. I read some adverts about how good 4th edition was going to be. The Wizards of Course put out. They were like, oh, if you're going to pretend to be an elf in a basement, you should at least do it with some friends.
Oh, yeah, I remember you saying
4th edition is going to be really
timeline.
cool and good. And they swore that would be the case, and they broke that oath. So I've just got to nip out, guys, and do a bit of a ritual. I'm just going to do some ritual just for a second. So, Sammy, you may have heard about the upcoming Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft, which is due to be released on the 18th of May.
I have indeed heard about Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft. I am indeed very excited for it.
It is actually pretty cool. Well, we've got an exciting giveaway. A giveaway sponsored by our friendly local gaming store and unlicensed back alley therapist, Third Space Gaming. You're laughing. It's Third Space Gaming. I'm saying it clearly.
Third Space Gaming.
Third Space is honestly the best gaming store there is in the world. It's the only place we go to get our D&D books and minis, as well as Magic the Gathering when we're into that.
Or Pokemon.
When
we're into that.
Or Warhammer or other tabletop games.
That's true. We've bought many tabletop games from there.
Yeah, we got, what was it, Here to Slay?
Yes.
With the cute little animals on. That was cool. They managed to get hold of Tim Hutchings' 1,000-year-old vampire.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
The printed version with the foil cover. And they're getting more copies of that soon. I think they're like the official UK distributor. It's pretty cool. And they even do 3D printing. I'm actually looking at getting a 3D printed Gundam helmet.
Yeah.
As soon as I shave down my head enough to make it cheaper, you know.
And I want some of those little mimics.
Oh, the mimics, yeah. I should have added that. Anyway. But yeah, it's a cool store. We like going there in person. It's not open at the moment because of how the world is. But they're still doing a lot of things online and making sure
you can order
get
online. You can pre-order the Ravenloft book.
The Ravenloft book, yes.
On their site.
On their site, if you want to. But maybe hang fire on that for now.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, right now, Third Space have an exclusive offer for Roll History listeners in the UK. Just go to thirdspacegaming.co.uk and enter code ROLLHISTORY at checkout for 10% off your order.
10%?
10 whole percents. That's number 3 RD space gaming, all one word, .co.uk, and code ROLLHISTORY, all one word, at checkout.
And caps. Gotta get them caps.
Yeah, it's a caps. I don't know if that makes it. Anyway, the giveaway. We need to talk about the giveaway itself.
The giveaway.
So we're going to be giving away one alternate cover copy of Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft once it comes out in May.
You know we got to get the alternate cover.
The alternate cover, yeah. We were talking to Jonathan about doing the giveaway, and he was like, it's going to be the alternate cover. Of course it is. Of course it is.
Of course it is. We're artists.
And so are you.
If you get this book.
All you need to do to be in with a chance of winning is follow us on Twitter and check out our pinned competition tweet, which will have like the instructions about what to actually do. You know, you'll leave a comment, retweet it, something like that. Who knows? But we will announce the winner when the book is released, so don't miss out. And once again, you can get 10% off your order at thirdspacegaming.co.uk by using code ROLLHISTORY at checkout.
That's a discount code for you.
For you. And also, it'd be really cool because we really like that place. It's good.
Yeah.
And we want to support it.
Please keep it open so we can go back.
Yeah.
And spend more of our money there.
Excellent.
Excellent.
That's been an advert. Should I have done like a character?
No.
Like, Strada's here. Hello, it's
Because we
Strahd.
want we want to give the code and the address very clearly, and Strahd has a weird accent, especially when Sammy voices.
Strahd here, and your special code is Strahd's Wise Gaming. You want to go to the shop?
You want to go to the shop, enter the code online, get a special book, get several special books. We also pre-ordered the Candlelights one. Candlelight? No, that's not it.
Candlekeep.
Candlekeep. There
Oh,
we
the
go.
fancy cover of that as well. That's exciting.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
A monkey just got in.
Sorry.
Right,
Maybe we should go back to the
Let's go back to the episode.
before I embarrass myself.
Hey, one last time. thirdsbestgaming.co.uk. Roll history at checkout. 10% off.
10%. So, how did your Firbolg summoning go?
Who?
Oh,
I put out a big. I put out some. I'm trying. Okay, right. Help me with the jokes.
Okay,
Hannah.
okay.
What would attract a big farmer?
they're not
a
farmers
big-
anymore.
No. But
They're
what
not
would
farmers
What
anymore.
would attract a big farmer though? Like a big cow? No.
A big ear of corn.
Like just one big corn, and they'd be
One
like,
big
"Oh, I'll
corn.
plant this."
Yeah.
Yeah. So I put out. I put out my big corn to try and attract the big
and you
farmer.
attracted one of the old Firbolgs, and you were like, no, I need the new cool space Viking.
Yeah, can you? Yeah, I was like, can you introduce me to your friend? And they were
And
like,
they're like, no,
nope,
we're not friends with them.
we don't do it. And then it left. It turned into a bat and left. No, it turned into a bird and left. Right?
No, those are the... Okay. Okay. So 5th edition.
Yep.
5th edition.
Yep.
Some people weren't happy with Firbolgs in 5th edition because they do change a lot.
Okay.
But before I get into what they've changed, I'm going to read you the blurb, and you'll see how similar they are.
The blurb from.
Sorry, I've gotten ahead of myself. So their first appearance in 5th edition is in Volo's Guide to Monsters in 2016, and it was the first time they weren't in a monster manual, and they're a playable race.
And they're in
Ooh.
the second. They're in the
What?
second player's handbook.
No, it's
Player's
not
Handbook
second.
2.
No, it's not fair.
Second one, they're always in the second. Always a bananas.
Never a
second, always a
banana.
second banana. Always, I fucked that up. I really fucked that up. Always a banana.
Always
never
a banana, never a banana. I'm going to start saying that. Fish. I'm always a banana.
What the fish am I talking about?
So this is a quote from Gimble. No, it's from a treasure hunter.
Isn't that
He's
from
a treasure
Cats?
hunter. Gimble.
Isn't it Gimbleganks? the real
Why do you bring cats into this house?
You have to mention Eber on every episode, and I have to mention cats.
That's disgusting.
So
Okay.
this is from Gimbleganks, the railway.
We spent 3 months tracking the green dragon before locating the forest in which it sought refuge. On our second day in that place, we woke to find the dragon's head placed in the centre of our camp. Cervelis told me that Firbolgs must have claimed the forest, and that they wanted to show us we had no further business there. If we lingered, he assured me, our heads would be next. Oh.
You say you can't do voices.
Okay, and then just to hammer the point home, this is from a quote from the next paragraph. Firbolg tribes tend to cloister in remote forest strongholds, preferring to spend their days in quiet harmony with the woods. When provoked, Firbolgs demonstrate formidable skills with weapons and druidic magic. And I'm just like, oh, so they live in harmony with the forest. Oh, they appreciate nature.
Bears.
Oh, and they'll fuck you up if you don't respect their home.
That's bears.
Or code.
That's bears. Sorry, could you read the first line again as well? And I will interrupt you in it, so be prepared.
Firbolg tribes tend to cloister in...
Cloister.
That was a good interruption. I'll give you points for that. But yeah, isn't this pretty much the logical conclusion of the first and second Advanced Dungeons and Dragons Firbolgs?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
You know, they protect their forest, their territory.
So why are people complaining then?
Oh, that's because they look like shit. So, okay, so the problem with Firbolgs.
Sorry, that comment.
So the
caught
problem,
me off guard.
The problem with Firbolgs is they've always looked like just sort of kind of ginger men with big axes.
Pinky flesh?
They've got pinky
They
flesh.
got pinky flesh.
However, in 5th edition, it takes a turn because now they are fuzzy with a weird grey-blue
Are they fuzzy?
colour. They are fuzzy.
Are they?
They are fuzzy with big pinky reddy noses, which all I can think is that's not the best camouflage in a forest. Yeah. And I don't know where they got this image from, but there's also only one piece of official art. They look kind of ugly, and
I mean, it's damn sight better than anything I could draw.
Well, no, sorry, I just mean as a race, they look ugly. I mean, because I think with it being in Volum's Guide to Monsters, they were sort of presented as like a monstrous race. Oh, it's like some weird gremlins in the forest.
Because also in Volum's Guide you've got kobolds, you've got goblins, you've got... Is it full orcs? Bugbears are in there. I couldn't remember if full orcs were.
I can't remember off the top of my head, sorry.
I think the lizard folk are in there.
Yeah, lizard folk.
And the other ones... is it the Sahwagin?
Oh, I don't know.
Or is it the Kuatoa? Might be Kuatoa. Doesn't matter. Not important.
But yeah, so it's they're kind of presented as being more monstrous. They're less human-like.
You gotta blend in with your
and I'm
classmates.
Just, like, I feel like the monkey paw's gone again, but I'm just like, you know what? I'm just glad they're not big hairy men, because even for the 4th edition, they were still big hairy men. And I know it said the priests were women, but come on. And I just think that, like, this really takes the sort of original concepts. I know Gary didn't go on about these concepts, but they're concepts that I have formed in my brain. So it takes the nature-protecting illusionist Firbolgs who trick people to its logical conclusion.
That's Bigfoot, though.
What?
So that's why I've been comparing them to Bigfoot, because they're large, kind of fuzzy guys. They live in the woods and they have racial abilities that either help them blend in with crowds or they literally turn invisible.
I see.
It's like you're a big fucking... Because they call... It's Bigfoot or Sasquatch or Mountain Man, right? They call him that?
I mean, you could...
Forest Man?
Yeah.
And it's like,
you can get forests on mountains, so...
You can have both.
Maybe there is a connection.
Maybe there's a connection.
So these Firbolgs, unlike previous ones, do actually live in harmony with nature. They only take what they need from the land, and they give back as much as possible, caring for the forest creatures.
That's good of them.
Greed is the greatest fault in the Firbolgs' eyes. Material goods mean little when you're more concerned about surviving like a harsh winter.
They actually said that to me. I was talking to the Firbolg that I summoned.
Oh, right, okay.
And I was saying, like, I found a place with a lot of edible mushrooms in the woods nearby. Not, like... psychoactive ones or anything like that, like just regular edible mushrooms, nice ones. And I was like, I'm going to post it on my Instagram for foraging friends.
Okay.
And he was like, don't. Make sure if you ever find something that any human anywhere would want to collect, don't tell them where it is, because somebody will come along and take all of it.
Oh.
So keep it secret. He said to me, if you post those mushrooms, Alex, you're a narc, he said.
Well, yeah, is that kind of like we live off the land, we give back to the land, we don't really need gold or anything.
Take only what you need.
Yeah.
Leave only.
Leave everything else.
Isn't that take what you need, leave only footprints.
Yes.
Or something like that. Leave only a smell that a cow could smell you from 6 miles away. Cows can smell for up to 6 miles. I was looking up cow facts before this in case we needed them.
We're not ready for cow facts yet.
Well,
we're nearly there.
In my cowboy persona.
Okay. I'll let you know when it's time for cow facts, okay? Cow pads. So Firbolgs are excellent at druidic magic, and not just because of their reverence for nature that is ingrained in their culture, but also for their strong and insightful minds. So these aren't like hippie tree huggers. They're cool guys who love nature. Loving nature doesn't make you any less cool. Anyway, so all Firbolgs know magic to help mask their presence. They can learn detect magic and disguise self, and also have hidden step, which can turn them invisible, which I didn't know, even though I have a Firbolg that I play regularly. And they can go on to learn more.
Oh my god!
Nature magic. What?
We just spent our last session like stealthing around the place.
No!
And you were just like, oh, I'm having trouble with this stealth.
Because I'm a big cowley.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Well,
we're fine.
Pay for my sins. Yep. I'll pay for my sins. So
the hog. He sins.
Druid Firbolgs commonly end up being stronghold leaders, weighing up every action the tribe takes, not just its impact on the tribe, but also its effect on the forest and the natural world too. Yeah. And since they want to stay out of sight, they are introverted as fuck. And if someone intrudes in their forest, they have a few tricks. So, number one, they make the forest as unappealing as possible. So they use magic to divert the springs. They scare game away. They steal critical tools. And they get the parties, like people coming into the forest, like hopelessly lost.
That'll help them leave.
A quote I liked was, Firbolg's presence is felt in the absence of animals and the quiet. Which is just, that's kind of spooky.
It is a little, isn't it? Yeah.
So their second technique is they straight up ask. Yeah, I don't have the balls for that, so props to them. So they will offer like food and supplies and help them leave if they're friendly. And their third option, wait,
I know this one.
Sorry.
The third option is green dragon head.
Oh,
they put it in there. It's like like when the mafia's pissed off with you, so they put a horse's head in your bed. It's a green dragon's head in your camp.
This is slightly different. So if the people you're trying to get to leave insist that they remain, but they respect nature,
okay,
leave them be.
Oh.
Maybe be their friend.
Option 3, don't.
And option 4. Do you want to guess option 4?
I'm going to edit down the pause so that it seems like I'm really smart and funny when I think of something really clever and witty. Option 4 is... Okay, I got it.
So can you guess what option 4 is?
Option 4 is that they use sticks and leaves and they construct a giant bird. And they and their friends pile up the giant bird to make you be scared.
A Bug's Life in my podcast. No, that is incorrect. They kill them.
Oh.
The whole tribe will straight up massacre them in an overwhelming all-out attack.
Damn.
And
you never see it coming.
And I'm like, no, they will literally murder you. Anyway, so Firbolgs aren't just part of the tribe. Oh, no, what am I saying? No, they are part of the tribe, sorry.
Firbolgs aren't part of the tribe. Yes, they are.
Yes, they are. So most Firbolgs are just Most Firbolgs are part of the tribe. They don't leave often except for dire circumstances. And they only exile Firbolgs if they commit a serious crime.
Or a minor crime if it's against the code.
No, there's no code here.
What?
There's no written code. They probably have like their own code of like, oh, be nice to trees.
Up, down, left, right.
But yeah, if you do a serious crime, you will be exiled and you will never be allowed back. Often Firbolgs are ones whose tribes or homelands have been destroyed, so must seek a home elsewhere. Very rarely Firbolgs will leave the tribe. And if they do, it will tend to be on some kind of mission, which they consider themselves pilgrims in a strange and scary world. Ooh, frightening. This is something I don't really do with my Firbolgs, so I don't know if you'll have heard of it, but Firbolg names are a bit weird. So Firbolgs don't have names for each other or for their home.
Have no name. I will sleep on the
that's
floor.
A really good example, actually.
Straight from the book.
Yeah, so the concept of names is strange to them because they just know, like, they're like, oh, I know that's a tree. I know that's the thing. I know this is my home. I know who I am. I don't know how
There is a splitting.
Yeah. So they'll often use like local names for areas out of courtesy to like local populations.
Yep.
And if you give them like a name or a nickname, they'll pick that up immediately just because it makes it easier for you. They're just so kind.
Just really considerate, like making themselves lesser so that they don't want to inconvenience other people, which is why I still use he and him.
Oh.
I made myself sad.
Oh, no. So, as I said before, Firbolgs are playable in this one. So, you get a +2 to wisdom and a +1 in strength. They age unnaturally in comparison to other humanoids due to their Fey connection.
Really fast. Like, a Firbolg only lives for 8 minutes.
They're like
fucking mayfly nymphs, yeah.
They actually reach adulthood at 30 and live up to 500.
Damn.
Ooh, and
Damn.
most Firbolgs are
Minutes,
neutral good.
Is that minutes? Or?
That's minutes, yeah, not years. They tend to be neutral good because they're caretakers of the forest.
Caretaker.
Evil Firbolgs are rare and typically enemies of the tribe. My throat's really going
I thought you were going
now.
to say enemies of the state.
They are enemies of the state. Firbolgs can't understand beasts or plants, but they can understand you. And as a Firbolg, you get advantage on charisma checks trying to influence them, which is very cool.
So it's like, I do not know what you are saying, squirrel, but go. And
Yes.
then the squirrel will go.
Yeah, the squirrel understands you, but you don't understand the squirrel.
Yeah.
And I guess now it's time to talk about the elephant in the room. Or rather, there's no longer an elephant in the room because, Sammy, you haven't mentioned how tall they are. These giant kin.
Oh, there's no longer an elephant. Are they small now?
They're only 7 to 8 feet tall now.
That's pretty fucking tall.
That's pretty tall.
But on a human scale. Like, there's taller fucking basketball players.
So they literally, it doesn't say anywhere that they're giant. I mean, it didn't in 4th edition, I think.
They have the
were just
powerful
large.
build trait.
Yes, which I will mention.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. It's just the only main connection to giants now is that they speak giant.
Right.
And they're in fact, like 4th edition ones were actually large creatures still, whereas these ones are medium creatures.
Because
they do have
that's for gameplay purposes, though.
Yeah, that's for gameplay
from
purposes.
a purely a doylist standpoint, rather than a Watsonian one.
Ooh, I don't know what either of those words mean.
That's I think it's on TV Tropes, and it's like when you're explaining things from a doylist point of view, it's by the author, and then when it's from a Watsonian point of view, it's the in-universe reasoning for it.
Right. I see.
Sorry.
But like you were saying, even though they're medium creatures, they can carry, push, pull, lift, and drag one size higher. So they have, what was it called? Sorry.
The powerful build trait.
Powerful build, yeah.
I believe Goliaths have that, and half orcs might. Full orcs
sure.
will, if they're... Is full orc fucking... It is, isn't it? Because I remember being like, why are full orcs the only ones that have a negative to their modifiers? But they've moved away from that as a thingy
good.
with Tasha's
nice.
Cauldron book.
That's nice. So I would still class them as Fey Giantkin because they're still pretty tall.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mention it anywhere. And also, original Firbolgs were like 10, 11 plus feet. So if they are Giantkin, they are a bit piddly. As I was saying before, like with them only having one piece of official art, there is technically another piece now of official art of a Firbolg, but it was for someone's character in one of the D&D streamed games on YouTube, and I do not remember who that was or what their character was called. They are not important. It doesn't matter.
They're not important?
But basically, like, it's really easy to overlook them because if you have experience with any of the previous editions, Firbolgs are cool giants.
Giants, yeah.
Who fight a bunch, and then like you see this weird little blue guy. So I can understand being like, what the fuck?
They do. If you look at the art in the book, they do kind of have garden gnome vibes.
Yeah.
I think because of like the fact that they live in the woods and the big bulbous nose.
Yeah.
Like I just see them as like if a garden gnome got really fucking buff.
Yeah. And as well, like, there aren't any other drawings of them in other books. There aren't any NPCs in any adventures. So it's like they were just kind of added in this book and everyone just kind of ignored them.
Glossed over it.
Yeah, because it's like, oh, yeah, I don't care about these guys.
What about the other elephant in the room?
Well...
Am I jumping ahead there?
Let me do my bit.
You doing a bit? Oh,
because
okay.
everything
Cool.
changed.
When what happened?
In the Foundation attack. No, sorry. I mean, Critical Role, Season 2.
Yep.
And this is the bit we've been leading up to the entire Firbolg.
That's why I keep talking about cows.
Yeah. So in episode 8 of Season 2 of Critical Role, The Gates of Zadash in 2018, Matthew Mercer, the DM, if you don't know what Critical Role is, don't be silly. Of course you know what Critical Role is. You're listening to a D&D podcast. Yeah. Don't come at me with that. So Matthew Mercer introduces a shopkeeper Firbolg called Pumat Sol. He's described as a 7-foot-tall Firbolg with short brown bushy curly hair. His body is covered in a very fine greyish-brown fur. His nose resembles that of a cow or a bull. And there are a lot of reasons why Pumat Sol is very popular.
He has a lot of traits unique to him, not just as a Firbolg.
Yeah, by giving him more bovine features to explain like the wide, different coloured nose. Oh boy.
Oh, but people were just like, oh, he's a cowman.
A whole new subrace of Firbolgs was born. And this isn't like a new subrace where it had different sides. It's just a different way of presenting
This is how they look on
Exandria kind of thing. So later on in the show, Critical Role introduced actually 2 more bovine Firbolgs. I don't know if it was Neela or Nyla.
Nyla, I believe.
Who was played by guest star Sumali Montano. And some small spoilers, Caduceus Clay, who was played by regular Taliesin Jaffe. Oh, sorry, was it Neela or Nyla? I
think it's Nyla.
Nyla.
I don't remember, though. It's been a while.
No, it's okay. So Nyla has brown fur with floppy bovine ears, and she is honest to God adorable.
She's a big cow.
She's literally the reason I made 2 Firbolgs. And Caduceus has a slightly more traditional colouring in his fur because that's like a light grey, and he's got like a pinkish nose. But then he also has bright pink.
Long
pink side-shaved mohawk.
Yeah.
So Firbolgs finally have neon pink.
And armor like an Arizona tea can as well.
I haven't actually watched that many episodes. I feel like I'm on like episode 20-ish. I'll say 20-ish.
Let's say 50.
So I haven't technically met Caduceus, but I do love him from all the art.
I've met
animatics.
Caduceus. He's pretty good. So I do want to point out another part of it being a Bigfoot. Because Pumat Sol has a sort of Canadian accent.
Oh, he does, yeah.
I guess mixed with a bit of Chicago, but still. That kind of fits in with him being a Bigfoot.
Because of this, like, the new style of Firbolg, like, exploded in popularity.
Yeah, if you search Firbolg on, like, Google Images, it's all, like, the bovine-styled ones because, hey, it's more interesting than just a big guy.
It's more interesting than a weird blue guy with a red nose.
Fair.
Like, I feel like it probably wouldn't have been so popular if it hadn't been for the fact that previous Firbolgs, like, there wasn't much art of them. Like I said, there's technically 2 official pieces of art.
They even use in the official Critical Role Wildmount Explorer's Guide to Wildmount.
Oh, 2020.
2020
came out.
They still use that same piece of art, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Which I was really disappointed in because I would have loved to see like
some nice official. Yeah.
So in the Explorer's Guide to Wildmount, they do update the Firbolg slightly. They say it can vary in colour and also be bovine or camelid in appearance. I've also seen ones that are like deer-like as well. Everything else is pretty much the same, except with how they interact with Exandria in general. I didn't go into detail with that because I don't know much about Exandria. But if you watch Critical Role, you should probably pick up the book because it's cool and interesting.
It's cool, yeah.
Just don't look at the art for Firbolgs. Just Google them instead. I wanted to sort of do some research about like Firbolg popularity because like with the influence of Critical Role, I really do believe that they are
a big resurgence.
More popular than they have ever been.
I would say so, yeah.
But unfortunately, the main way to judge character, like race popularity, is through D&D Beyond.
Right.
And Firbolg isn't a free race. You have to pay for those, you know. So on D&D Beyond, human is actually the most popular race.
That makes sense.
But I do think they're more popular. There's been a lot of like discourse on the internet about
human is the most
Firbolgs.
popular race in general. I mean, I interrupted there, sorry.
Oh, no,
but
sorry.
Human is the most popular race in general when they've done polls that are only on users that have everything unlocked as well. A lot of their polls will do that.
Okay. I don't understand that myself.
Having everything unlocked on DVD Beyond. DVD Beyond? Do you mean Blu-ray?
Beyond. It's DVDs. I can't sing, my throat hurts.
Anyway, sorry.
No, yeah. I feel like you can't really mention Critical Role without talking about like, the discourse.
The discourse.
Because a lot of people were mad that like, they've changed Firbolgs. And like, it kind of makes me laugh because it's like, well, you didn't like 5th edition Firbolgs anyway. Yeah, you thought they were hippies and tree huggers.
A lot of people, I mean, it's easy to hate on Critical Role because it's very, very popular. And yeah, you don't want to be seen as somebody who's just jumped on the bandwagon. I understand completely, but don't worry. Just don't worry.
Cares.
No one cares. No one gives a fucking shit.
If I'm honest, like, I feel like if you don't like Critical Role Firbolgs, that's fine. If you don't like 5th edition Firbolgs, that's fine. At the end of the day, D&D is a game that you play and you can play it how you want.
Yeah, you can do whatever you fucking want with them. Make up your own races if you want to.
I know, right?
So Firbolgs, actually, you know what? New Firbolg.
Firbolg.
And what they are is that it's just a big belly that rolls around.
The big belly
like a
man.
beholder. The belly man.
What if it's still a cow person?
Okay.
Because cows actually do have 4 stomachs, don't they?
That's true. That is the belly man.
They are the belly man.
Oh, shit.
Oh, we've come full circle.
Right.
Oh, so yeah, I really like Firbolg. I love. Well, I've only got to play one of my Firbolgs, but she's a Circle of Stars druid, and she's very pretty. She has pink hair, and her skin is like the night sky, and I absolutely fucking adore her.
We get to post her on Instagram now, so
she's very sleepy.
Yeah.
She's a sleepy bitch because she spends all night reading and looking at the stars. She has to drink a lot of coffee.
She forgets to sleep.
But I really feel like even if you don't like the Critical Role Firbolgs, you have to kind of admit that like there's a lot more variety in
More
them.
options is always a good thing.
Yeah, like
because you can pick and choose.
Yeah, like if again, as I was saying, if you don't like Critical Role Firbolgs, there's no thing that says you have to play as one. You can more options doesn't mean that you're losing out. It means that there's more options for everyone.
Yeah, and if you think otherwise, fuck you. Right, is that us done then?
Yeah, that's all my notes on Firbolgs.
In that case, then,
I would say like if you look through Rollo's guide and you're like, oh, well, I didn't really like Firbolgs, just get a piece of paper and like cover up the art and reread it, and you will like them because they are literally just the logical conclusion of the very first Firbolgs.
Another option
I suppose they're not too tricksy now.
Yeah, they're less tricky. I mean, but they have the
still
tricksy
use illusion,
yeah.
and they still like
I'd say so,
chop off dragons' heads.
Another thing you can do is, if you don't feel like you like the Firbolgs, is you can go on iTunes and give us 5 stars.
Oh, yeah.
As a review. That'll probably help.
Yeah.
And if you don't think it'd help, you never know till you try.
Oh. Tell us how much you like the podcast. Send us stories about how much you like Firbolgs.
Yeah, it would be nice to get. I always say it at the end. Send me a story. Send me a story of a thing that's happened. I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
anyway.
Tell us about you playing Firbolgs in AD&D. Tell us about your giant craft Firbolgs and how they can't lie and then barf every time they have to lie. Or like the one about who runs a pub. Oh, there's a story there probably. I'm not interested in it, but you could tell me about it. Tell me all about this NPC I didn't bother reading about.
Yeah. Keep us informed. Anyway, is that us? Oh, yeah, follow us on the Twitter and Instagram.
So you can find us at Twitter. You can find us on Twitter at Roll History. You can find us on Instagram at Roll History.
Yep.
You can email us
as
rollhistory at gmail.com.
Rollhistory at the Gmail.
If you can leave a review,
do a
that'd
review.
Be really
do
cool.
all the other stuff. We're done.
Okay.
We're done.
Okay.
It's it. Yeah.
Okay. So
you need to do it. I need a dice, don't I?
You do need a dice because now. Okay. So you are deep in the woods.
Oh, cool.
You haven't seen any life apart from plants and shit. I guess that's why. You haven't seen any signs of life for a couple of hours now. Mm-hmm. And the quiet is starting to get chilling.
Okay.
You sort of like, oh, I feel like this is an ancient forest.
Right.
Maybe I'll roll history and see if I know anything about the forest, which I probably should have considered before I went in and got lost, but whatevs.
That's a 15.
Okay, so DC 15. You don't actually know anything about. We're in 4th edition, baby. They're in the Feywild. Space Vikings come down from the sky.
Why did I go into the 4th edition forest?
And I'm on the hunt. I'm after you.